Hello and welcome to another edition of Rain's Games. Right now I'm using the Tier 2 ship, the Albany. It's an elite ship that they have given us during the closed beta test. Or, I'm sorry, not the closed beta test, the open beta test. I was invited to play and they gave this ship to some of the players that they typed in a code saying something Albany. It was probably a month or two back that I ended up getting this ship. It's a decent ship, although there are other tier 2 ships that are more powerful than the Albany. It has a decent rate of fire, decent damage, but a lot of ships outrange him, and that's where his weakness is. He can get taken apart before he can enter range to fire. He doesn't have a very far range to fire. Let me see here how far he can go. I would say he goes about somewhere close to 6.5, yeah, around 6.5 kilometers. A lot of these tier 2 ships have guns that reach out and attack from around 8.5 kilometers, 7.5 to 8.5 kilometers, so that's where the weaknesses in the Albany is. But let's see what I can do. Maybe I can highly explode all over these ships and make them burn to death. I've got a Watatake and Umakaze, another Watatake and another Umakaze here. All 4 destroyers are headed in. That's only, there's 2 more destroyers that we have here, which is the Samson and another Samson. We have a Chikuma, a Chester, South Carolina, and a Kawachi. Let's see what we can do here. See, I'm not even in range yet at this right here for that destroyer that's passing by. To close that distance, they need to get within 6.5. It makes getting in with the Albany a very dangerous ship to play with. Poor guy, he's on fire. It's okay to be flaming. Lots of torpedoes headed in. Had a set right there coming at us as well. Hopefully all the big boys are going to be heading to the edges of the map while I'm going up the center trying to take out these destroyers. Oh, he's not going very fast. I expected him to go a bit faster. He set me on fire already. Wow. I'm impressed. I want to try to damage his torpedo tubes. Let me just explode all over you. There we go. Yeah. I exploded so hard it took out his guns. Take my might. Oh no, 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 that torpedo's gonna hurt. Oh god. And I just shot my teammate by accident. Get me the hell out of here. I've been penetrated by a freaking torpedo. Am I gonna get out of the ray of that? If that hits me, I'm dead. Oh god, so close. I really do need to get the hell out of here. Looks like I'm gonna be heading up north, east, to attack the incoming cruisers and battleships up there. Time to slowly crawl my ass over there. It's so painful. This ship is not the fastest, obviously, in the fleet. Very painfully slow in my consideration. Oh, look at that. I got pierced. Right there. Sexy graphics. I love the graphics on here. I got pierced there, too, it looks like. So you see, World of Warships is excellent at piercings. So if you ever want a piercing, just come to World of Warships. Looks like my team is arguing amongst themselves. They don't seem to be very happy with one another. Wow. Let me just explode. Oh, look at that. Too bad I didn't get the killing strike. Hey, buddy. Are we ramming each other? What's going on? Where are you going, man? The battle's this way. Another Chikuma, the guy who just ran past me. Don't quote me on how the Japanese sayings are. I am pronouncing them to the best of my ability. Yeah, and that ability is not that great. But it's okay. There we go. Yeah, just explode all over your bow. And I missed everything. Don't you hate it when you miss? Wow! I got the killing blow. You're welcome. It looks like I got some torpedoes crawling up my ass. Okay, that's friendlies. At least. There we go. I exploded on him so hard that my fires spread all over him and he put it out. Probably had a really nice wet towel. Oh, I'm gonna hit the island if I keep going straight. His engine must be out. Oh, I'm feeling the pain. Come on. Spread the fire. Spread that fire, baby. How many explosive rounds do I have to shoot into the middle of his ship before the back of it catches fire? I don't know if this guy's away from keyboard or what, because he's not even firing. Oh, there he goes. Oh, I didn't get the killing blow on that? Are you serious? Oh, this South Carolina is going to murder me. That's okay. Got one ship down. Oh, their team is really suffering at the moment. I need to turn my rear gun around. Bring it up to him.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I wonder if I have any speed on him. 6.7 kilometers, just out of my range. Come on, one more. I guess I had to get 6.4. Not even then? Oh yeah, there we go. I want to set this beast on fire. Come on. There we go. I'm wondering why he isn't firing back. The penetration value that I have on my Albany is not worth using on this battleship. I'm better off just trying to set him on fire. Good, now I got all 4 guns facing him. He's gonna hit those torpedoes and he's gonna regret it. Woo, buddy. We got 3 destroyers at our base. I'm gonna start heading that way. Nice and slow, like. Let's go to the tactical map. Plan my route that way. Make it nice and easy for me. I don't know why I do that. It's really good to plan your routes when you're playing with like aircraft carriers. But with ships, manual control seems preference. There we go. I got a little ways to go before I can get these little guys in range. They could take me out with a straight torpedo. That would be their best bet. because their HE cannons aren't going to do them a lot of damage, and I don't know any destroyer that uses their armor-piercing cannons. Their calibers are so low they could never penetrate. And you really don't want to use any armor-piercing rounds against a destroyer because it'll go right through them. The best rounds to use against them is high explosive. That's your best bet because even the high explosive rounds could pierce their hull and it could explode inside them, which makes their engines go out or their magazines explode, which is like almost an instant kill. We got one more destroyer left. He's still in there because we got to destroy our own teammate. He's in there and he's not able to capture it, so the enemy's still in there somewhere. There he goes. He's right there. He has a better chance of heading toward that Soul Destroyer headed toward him on the south end than coming toward us, where he's got a cruiser and a destroyer, 2 cruisers and a destroyer headed toward him. Time to kick ass and take names and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. And that's the game. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Tune in again to Rain's Games and Reviews, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and more to come. If you want to see any more videos, please subscribe. I'll be waiting to see you then. See you guys then. You're welcome.